Today's artist of the day, SmoovLee. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Artist of the Day. Sorry for missing yesterday. Again, I literally say I'm back and then I quite literally just missed a day. Schoolwork again, but alas, my schoolwork is almost done. The course ends July 12th or 13th, excuse me. But I'm on pace to finish like a whole week early. So there shouldn't be that many interruptions. I've already uploaded 2 videos today. Go be sure to check those out. My discography dive on Billie Eilish and the track of the day on Cookies and Creme. Today's artist of the day is SmoovLee. I found SmoovLee, pretty sure on an Instagram ad, pretty sure. And he just looked interesting. I haven't really heard anything from him. His bio only says this: soul searching, welcome to my mind. So there's really not much to go over. So with that being said, there's 5 songs. We're gonna go ahead and listen to each, and then rate him whole as an artist. I'll probably try. I'll get back to the original list next episode. I do hate jumping around like this, but there are some people I'm just like, oh, this looks interesting. They have a cool aesthetic too, so I just gotta see what they're talking about. So with that being said, the first track we'll listen to is Mr. Toxic. Hold up, you might be on this Future Hendrix shit. Hold up. Wait, this might be some future shit. They don't give a shit about a nigga like me, Think a nigga like me give a shit about a homie shooting up the church. I gotta take that shit up with God because I'm a god on this earth. Future Hendrix on 7/12. Before we do start, be sure to check out the links below to my social medias. Well, if you want to listen to the full songs and check this artist out on their Instagram, and their music will be down below, as well as my social medias and my music down below. My debut single, Ain't No Grave. Be sure to check that out, as well as my music group, The Balanced Ones. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. It really helps out. I'm trying to make this whole thing a career so that we can do this more consistently, because the more eyes on this channel, the more eyes on the artists. And we all want to grow here. So please and thank you. First track, obviously, is Mr. Toxic. Mr. Sideman, give me a drink. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny to me that you think your words can really hurt me.
Okay. Okay. Talk that shit. Oh my god. Okay, out the gate, couldn't really understand a goddamn word he said. He was mixed. The instrumental was way too loud. He sounded cool from what I could hear. Talking about, again, moving on from a girl, or a girl, I guess being toxic after like a heartbreak or whatever. But you can't really hear what he's saying because the instrumental, as good as it is, it's way too fucking loud. His flows can get. It took him a little bit to settle into a good flow, but once he did, he locked in perfectly. Sounds like he would be on a TikTok audio, like he would trend on TikTok for sure. But again, the instrumental was way too loud. You could barely hear what he's saying. It was too combative. There were too many sounds trying to fight each other for that #1 spot at once. So not really much I can say on that song. Good, but definitely need to be mixed and mastered a whole lot better. Next song is Misdirection. Oh, wait. This might be a classic. Wait. Bro, that synth bass is touching my soul. I can't believe it. Oh my god. This song is also featuring an artist named Rocco. It didn't show up. I just now saw that. Talk that shit, Rocco! Talk that shit, Rocco! Hey. Bro, this beat is so layered. It's so good. There's the playful, like, little bum 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 bum, and then you have another layer on top of that that's bum 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 bum, reinforcing that on a different note. Then we have that synth coming in, and then we have the kick on top. It's like layered. It's like just sweets and goodness. They both do kind of sound the same, so I don't know who's Rock. I kind of had a feeling I know who's Rocco and who is SmoovLee. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. Sorry. Song's not bad. Definitely mixed a whole lot better. I can actually hear them. Chorus was infectious. Beat, I was like my favorite part of the song. It was just so layered. It had so many great components. It felt like an epic like soundtrack movie. Flows were consistent. Melodies were good. Rocco killed it. SmoovLee killed it. The hook was fantastic. Just overall not a bad song at all. That one might go on the playlist. I have to come back to that one. Next track is F.T.B.I.L. Uh-oh. It's already over. This might be some shit that Drake could hop on, stop playing. So I guess the song title is Fuck That Bitch I Loved. Okay, so it's a heartbreak song. I'm liking it. Bitch I love ya. Cool song, pretty standard. If I'm being really honest, beat was good at the beginning, but it turned very standard in my opinion. Song sounds just like a heartbreak song of just being like, all right, you treat me like shit. I loved you, but fuck you at this point. Pretty standard, you know. I'm doing better without you, even though it sounds like he is hiding that through insecurity. You know, that initial "fuck them, I don't need them" kind of phase you go through before you like really be honest with yourself and be like, fuck, I miss them. Which is understandable. It's relatable. It's conveyed really well through this message. I just think this is like the confidence through insecurity phase, in my opinion, as a song. Still enjoyable though. Still enjoyable. Not mad at that. Another TikTok certified sound for sure. I'm not gonna hold you. All right. So the next song is called "I Don't Know If I'm Alright," but I don't know if I'm alright because I read that for a split second as I don't know if I'm straight. Bro, Pride Month just ended. Jesus Christ. Taylor on the beat, face ass. Yo. Oh my god. Again, not another not bad song at all, but it just feels kind of bland, pretty standard. Mixing on some spots again is still very. This song has parts that are mixed well, and other parts that are very like, again, still fighting for that control of who's the main line. The effects really fight the effects on the instrumental and how it was mixed at times, but other times he's heard just fine. Flow's alright. I like what he's talking about. I don't know if I'm alright. Saying lines like, you know, how can I be okay if I don't understand? Essentially, you know, talking about that. Just talking about those internal struggles he goes through and the mindset of operating through that. Not a bad track, but just feels very standard. It's like there's something that's missing that makes it sound like unique or sound different. Flows are cool. You know what I'm saying? Not bad at all. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on it because I'm not. But yeah, it's all right. It's middle of the road. And final track that we'll listen to is actually his latest release as of June 24th is when he released it. So it's actually very, very recent. Called Ignore the Red Flags. Please don't ignore the red flag. Oh yeah, bruh, that was it. What? Okay, that song was way too short to even develop into anything. It was building to something, but I think it just cut off. The singing at the beginning, I don't know, works. It's very like that one will take a couple listens. It kind of works. The mixing is cool. The mixing's cool. I enjoyed that for what it was for a little bit. Still iffy on some parts, but overall not bad. His flows are very consistent. You know, he knows what he's doing. He's not awkward on really any of it. Of the parts I heard on there. I just feel like that should have been longer though. That really just developed into like he was going for a great theme of there's a lot of red flags in that person that I love, but I'm going to choose to ignore him because I love him that much. That's a theme you feel like he could have really developed into a fully fleshed out song, but I think he definitely cut it short to make it like a clip of a song. It sounded like very incomplete. there's a lot of I'm hearing a lot more Juice World influence the longer I listen, but it definitely shined through majorly in this song. It wasn't bad, but like I said, just for me, it's too short. All right, that was SmoovLee. Overall, how am I feeling about him? I think he's cool. I think his style is very run of the mill at points. While he's comfortable with what he does, I think the mixing on a lot of these songs hinders how well he actually sounds. I believe the instrumentals are something special on here from time to time. They can get bland, generic at parts. It's not to say that this was a bad sound, because it's not what I'm saying. This is still a very catchy, enjoyable sound. This could be a fucking TikTok trend type song if they wanted to. This would be on the radio. Like, I'm not saying this is trash by any stretch, because it's not. But there's nothing that makes me think that there's something unique to it. There's not really like this. This kind of sounds like a Juice WRLD kind of inflection with kind of a Kid Laroi-ish style. His flows are consistent. I like what he talks about when they're actually fully expanded upon. I like it. And I think he needs a good producer on his belt that can actually mix and master his stuff well, so he's heard well instead of trying to fight every sound and fight for that space. I feel like a lot of his best bars are. I feel like if he gets that under control, a lot of his best performances will be appreciated a whole lot more. Not a bad sound, like I said. He can rap. He's melodic where it's catchy. He doesn't sound too awkward. The only time that I thought it sounded awkward was that last song, "Ignore the Red Flags," at the beginning, or kind of that kind of like vocalizing things he was doing. They sounded like they worked, but at times, if you listen to it with a different mindset, they don't work. It's interesting. I say it works. My favorite song I actually will add to the playlist is "Misdirection." Fuck that bitch I loved is a cool song too. Very relatable. He has a very fun sound. Very reminded me of "Ignore the Red Flags" at the beginning. I was like, bro, this reminded me a lot of Playboy Cardi a little bit. I'm gonna codeine. I'm gonna codeine. If I was to give him a rating, I would give him a strong 4, light to decent 5, I would say. Yeah, light to decent 5. If you want to check out the full songs in their entirety, link will be down below, as well as the social media. Go support them, because there's a lot of stuff while there's a lot of stuff that I think that could be better, there's a lot of stuff I did enjoy from this, and I look forward to seeing where he goes next. Be sure to support all his stuff. Check him out. Be sure to check out all the links down below to my social medias as well as my music. Let me know what you guys think about him, what you think about my music. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. That being said, today's artist of the day was SmoovLee. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.